Hello and welcome back to Good King René. So, this time last week, we were starting an episode feeling really good, and then by the end of it, we'd lost everything. So, let's see if we can do better than that this episode. We already had the wars that tried to destroy us, so I'm feeling pretty good. We do need to give some people some land, though. So, these people... Well, let's have a look at where our states are. Wait, did we get Avignon? How did we get Avignon? Wait a second. How did we get Ooh, wait. Who gave us that? I'm like, let's check the log. Yo. Who gave it Avignon? Did I just click that away? That's huge. I have no idea who gave us that. It must have been in the war. Can we see the history of the Actually, you know what we can do? I haven't tried this, so I'd have no idea if it's going to crash anything or something, but there is this timeline thing, right? If I go very fast, I can see the date where it changes over to... It was like a couple of years ago? Right, let's go fast. Medium. I said we know it's going to be in like the 6 at the very least. Come on. When did we get it? We got it. I'm just staring at the province to change color. Gonna be soon. Oh. Yeah, like, oh, we got it literally this month. Oh, pause. Who gave us that? Whatever, it's good. You know what? That's all I care about. It's good. We got Avignon. I don't know who gave it to us. I assume the Papal State maybe had lost the war, and then they had to give it to us. That's good. Do they have a core on it? They don't have a core on it. Wait, they do. Avignon considers it. Yeah, okay, so I guess the Papal State... Maybe they gave it to... They probably didn't give it to us. Oh wait, is it this one? Oh, there we go. Florence gave it to us. Okay. Yeah, that was all Florence went to war for. They gave Avignon to us, and they took their money. That's it. Wow. That's amazing. Okay, we just got a free province in our trade zone for nothing. I like how things are going so far this episode. Okay, so we are still building we're building troops, so let's just unpause, let things go. Oh no, we need to give estates who want control of our provinces. Anyway, the reason I was looking down here in the first place, I want to see what estates already had. So there's no estate here. Why can we not have an estate here? Provence is the capital. That makes sense. I think that we should give we cannot grant it because we are not a republic. Okay, how about this one? Oh, this one's good. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's give them that. Let's go for that one. Now they're happier as well. Yeah. Oh, good. Although, is this? Oh, they still demand control. This is the clergy and the nobles demand control. Well, I guess given that that these guys don't want it, let's go for clergy's unrest. Nobility is manpower. Let's go for manpower there. And then the clergy can have some of the land up here that might have unrest in the future. Although neither of them looking like... Wait, those aren't our provinces. Yeah. Like these ones. Yeah, I guess we'll put the clergy in this one. It gives the local unrest straight away, so I think. Oh no, that'll put their loyalty up there. Oh, never mind. Ah, whatever. We'll put it there. That's fine. And now we could spend their loyalty, which I think we should. Especially as we're only going to have over 60 for a very short amount of time. To, demand their administrative support. I guess we'll take Renaissance Thought, which costs nearly everything we have, but then we will also demand their administrative support. which will push that back up. And then we have to choose a new idea group. I think an administrative idea seems amazing. Are we too late for Quest for the New World? Let's have a look here. France, what have you taken? Your ideas, you've taken. We can't get Quest for the New World in admin. Can we? No, we can get colonists in admin, but not Quest for the New World, importantly. Okay. So I guess we don't want that. Administrative ideas sounds like it could be amazing if we could work it, but it's probably not going to be. Economic always sounds good, but isn't. Innovative, I believe, is surprisingly effective, because it gives you things like technology cost. It's kind of like the hidden effects thing. I think religious might be the only one we could reasonably go for because it gives us the casus belli that we'll need to attack. Dusvolt, as it says. Yes. But it's not going to help us now. Humanist ideas. That's not going to help us now either. Not at all. We can't pick another diplomacy. We could pick a military, but none of those are going to help us. Expansion's fine. Yeah. As long as we... I mean, will France would share us their map at all times, right? There is a chance that if France explores, we can always use their exploration. And then we just pick up the pieces. And then the expansion is good. I could see it. I could see a world in which expansion works. The thing about religious, right? The only reason I'm not feeling it as much is because everything apart from the final one is bad. Like, missionary strength is useless until we have the last one. Stability cost is useless, but that's a unique situation. Missionary strength, papal influence, all of this is stuff I don't need. Expansion, the potential. I'm seduced by it. Yeah, let's go for expansion. It's the one I want to go for. Oh wait, what does it give us plus? What did we go for? Influence? Gives us global tariffs and income from more income from vassals. Even more. What is this one? What does religious give us with influence? Culture conversion cost. Okay, well I don't care about that. This one gives us income from vassals. Vassal force limit contribution. Okay. Advisor costs. Diplomatic annexation costs. Ooh, that could be good. Diplomatic reputation, improved relations. Humanist would be really good if we're looking to get people to like us. I'm going to go for expansion. It's a bad choice, but I'm going to go for it anyway. There we go. Okay, who has the ability for me to buy their maps? You have not unlocked any ideas. Portugal, you got an idea group for me? You have expansion, but you're not going to sell me your maps, are you? Oh, it's share maps, not sell. Yeah, okay. They would give us maps if we asked. Okay. What about Scotland? Would you give us maps? Maybe. Yeah, there are a few of these who might give us maps if they took a random idea group and started exploring. Not that any of them have. That's fine. We're actually a little bit ahead on ideas, aren't we? Okay. But also, more ideas we can get further along this list. They're not amazing, but we can get further along this list. Okay. Anyway, I looked at those long enough. Diplomat is free. Let's have a quick look here. We do have an extra slot. No matter what happens, we have an extra slot free. Well, I mean, for a couple of years. Will they want to? They will never want to be our ally right now. Okay. Who do we want as an ally? We have Bohemia. They're pretty strong. Who are Bohemia's rivals? Their rivals are Venice, Hungary, and Austria. So we don't want any of those. That takes Venice off. They were a potential one in my mind. Papal State, we haven't rivaled them. So it wouldn't be out of the question that they would be a good ally. Yeah. Especially as we have their land. They would accept the alliance. They're rival to Florence, Friera, and Genoa. I mean, it's nice that Florence gave us the land, but still. That could potentially be pretty good. Switzerland? They wouldn't want it right now, but Savoy, Austria, Mantua, they're looking good. Papal State and Switzerland. Let's see who's stronger. The Papal State is 11,000, although both of them have just finished wars, I think. Actually, I don't know if Switzerland has. Switzerland has 9,000, so Papal State is stronger. I kind of feel the Papal State, we can get the alliance right away. Although, they aren't in the HRE, which makes them a great target. That's the problem. We want an alliance with somebody who isn't in the HRE because they're, like, because of who we can target. England are going to say no. Scotland might say yes, but probably aren't strong enough to be worth it. Burgundy hate us. Palatinate? No rivals I care about. They're pretty much at our border. They probably don't like Burgundy. Yeah, let's alliance them. That seems worth it. Yeah. That seems like a really good one for us. It's nice and secure. They would have a royal marriage with us as well. That's good. Tunis announced us as their rival. Well, fair enough. Whatever. Denmark no longer considers us a rival. Well, thank you very much, Denmark. We got a new consort who's 533. Wow. Okay, that's good. I'm almost at the point where I'd like to get rid of our heir, but it's a bit late for that. We can just hope he dies naturally. In fact, you know what? We don't have to hope he dies naturally. We can hope he dies unnaturally. That'd be good. General out of our heir. We should have done this earlier. Although, actually, if we don't have an heir, that might still be bad for us. Let's just not put him in charge of an army. I think it increases his chance to die anyway. Ideally, what we want to happen is we die, we get an heir with Charles, then Charles dies. That's our ideal one. The problem is France could claim our throne or inherit it or something, some rubbish like that. That would be fairly bad. Okay, you would like... well, we already have royal ties. They offered us it. Okay. Bohemia. We can improve relations a little bit, but I'm liking our new alliance. We're fairly secure. We have paths through. None of our allies are likely to go to war with each other, which is a huge one. Lorraine, I would like to integrate, but that's going to take a few years. We might as well improve relations with them right now. Okay. Yeah. Let our war exhaustion tick down. That's a problem that we have right now. Savoy, if we attack them, that's Magdeburg, and it is Hesse who would join in, right? Yeah. I think Savoy is a good target. Let's stop the Ottoman stuff, because that's not going to happen. And let's build a spy network in Savoy. Start grabbing some stuff. Like, it's also really nice because it's our border. We can just walk along it. So that'd be good. Yeah. And France owe us for those wars, because, I mean, we weren't as big a contributor as them, obviously, but they you know, they dragged us into some severe rubbish. Okay. Is Seville a good node yet? Looks like it's a good node. Is it worth pushing? Might be worth pushing in Seville, actually. Yeah, let's try and push more forward. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Try and put, yeah, we'll put our 8% trade, 8% extra power to pushing things forward. Then we'll collect more here. Yeah. I mean, really what we should do is cancel that mission, come back here, see how much extra trade power we get from the barks there, see what the percentage is. Actually, we're only pushing forward 0.5, so therefore we're getting 8% of 0.5. I actually think we're better putting our people in the next one. Yeah. We select mission, cancel mission, protect, trade, Genoa. How much do we get in Genoa now? Once they arrive? Oh, what do I want to do? Lose legitimacy or prestige? We'll lose the legitimacy. We have high prestige, so it's unlikely someone could claim. So we got an extra 5% there. 5% of 70 is much higher than... Yeah, it's much higher than 8% of 0.5. Yeah, so that's going to make us a lot more money. That's what we're after, yeah. I think that's the better way to do that. Okay. Things are... They're stabilized. And that's good, because we were in a bad spot for a while. Military alliances are bound. We still have subsidies basically propping us up, but we also have 3 extra points a month because of those subsidies. Yeah, we can go higher in force limit. Nice. I think we want another couple Latin knights. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. It costs us a lot, but I think it's probably good to do that while we're on the subsidies, just for just now. Although what we should also be doing is not paying for our army maintenance, because why would we bother? Nobody's going to attack us, and if they do, we have France right now. Bronze cannons on the battlefield from the Ottomans, that's fine. Okay. We still haven't really worked out how we're going to attack the Mamluks, but on the positive side, the Ottomans have no interest in that area of land for once. Although I did forget that they're going to be a problem later. Create an army for our nation. Fantastic, it's done. We need to recover from wars. Yeah, we are still low on manpower, so let's do that. Remove Aachen from the map is tempting, but not quite there. Also, getting this aggressive expansion impact is going to be nice when we get there, because that's going to allow us to take more land without getting coalitions, which is going to be good when we go to war with Savoy and take all their land. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. How much do we need to fabricate a claim? Because we do have that reduced, don't we? So, 15, huh? Wait, we can do that without a diplomat there? Oh. Okay, we'll take Nice. It's fine. We'll continue fabricating claims. Age of Discovery, are we even there yet? We're there on Renaissance. We need a little bit more. We gain Splendor each month. What is Splendor? You have Splendor. What does it do? I don't know. If we increase development in a city by a little bit, that would get us there. Yeah. Okay. Who is our rival right now? Our rivals are England, Burgundy, and Savoy. So we could humiliate Savoy as part of our war, therefore triggering our Age of Discovery. Yeah, it lowers all power costs by 10%. That's pretty good. Yeah. Well, think about it. There's some options there. There's a lot of good options. Okay. Ooh, there we go. We'll take state propaganda. Also, I'm looking for that revive House of Anjou, because that'll give us the yearly legitimacy, which means that royal marriages don't really hit us as hard because we can recover quicker. Royal marriages don't hit us that hard anyway, but you know, they affect a lot of little things here and there. It's fine. Yeah. Colonist doesn't seem necessary at this exact moment. It says number of states. Do we have a limited number of states? How many is that? I don't know. Where is our number of states? Really? Doesn't really say. Okay, that's fine. At least not in that screen. I can continue looking around while the game moves on. Strengthen the government. Oh, we spend military power to gain legitimacy? Interesting. Both of these are question marks, presumably because we've never done anything. Okay. Number of states. I wouldn't even know what menu to look in. The age of discovery? Doesn't appear to be. That's fine. Whatever. I'll have my second claim on you. Thank you very much. I did just notice something on that list. There's steel maps, right? Ooh, so if we found somebody who, say, had, oh, I don't know, exploration ideas, how far in do you need to get the quest for the New World? Just 2. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's build a spy network. Okay. There's a chance we could perhaps sneak in there. Discover something. If we could discover some colonies that they have got, or like that they have discovered, especially if they're up here, that's kind of where we're looking for. Like there's potential ways for us to get there, although we don't have a huge amount of range. That's our other problem with this colonizing idea, our range. But if we could, like, Brittany's better positioned than France in terms of range for colonies, so you know. We'll see. Although usually France will eat Brittany, I think, if they're going for colonies. I'm not sure. Anyway. Also, Africa would be really nice to colonize for us, but again, it's another we'll see, isn't it? Yeah. It's a shame we haven't really fallen out with Castile. They don't hate us. I was going to say, because otherwise we'd get military access through them for our wars, but we can't because Morocco hates us. I'm just trying to figure out how we go to war with someone like Tunis. Get ourselves a staging point. They took a decision in France. Oh, that's the same decision we took earlier. Venice has cancelled military access. We can build improvements. I don't really want to build any of them. I do want to increase my military strength, though, because it just helps out in a whole bunch of ways with the AI. That's not what I want to do. That's fine. That army is still one army. What I wanted to do was go into the build menu and just double check what we got going on here. So I think if we go 2 knights, 1 infantry will be good. Yeah, something like that. That'll put us in a good spot. Papal controller is the papal state, but that's fine. Sorry, France, that's no. Why would we ever give you our trade power? Yeah. This seems foolish. I mean, that's how we make money. Anyway. Yes. How are we looking on this whole war exhaustion thing? We're getting there. How low does it have to be for this? I'm like, I want to do another war, but probably bad while we've got this much war exhaustion. Let's speed up to speed 5. I think we're good. I think we're going to gain another base tax in Provence again. Does lose us more autonomy in this province, but it's fine. Like, they're moving 1 province over. Doesn't really bother me. What's this one? New idea. We can get a colonist. The merchant's nice. Colonist, not so much. Yeah, might as well grab it. I mean, there's no real reason not to. We need to choose a native policy. Do we? Bad natives, I guess. Doesn't really bother me. Like, we're not colonizing right now. I don't even know what our colonial range is. I guess it's here. Yeah, it's 160, so not exactly massive. We would need to get Diplotech to get any further. Yeah, we need to get up to Diplotech 7. And we're quite far behind on that because of our diplomatic ideas. Okay. Let's start with... Oh my god, that's so many. Let's move that. I didn't really mean to hide it. Okay. Protect our trade. In trade power, lose local goods. Montferrat dislikes us. Who are Montferrat? Who cares? Our competition is good for everyone. Well, it really depends whether trade power is worth more than goods produced in Avignon. That's not where Avignon is. This is where Avignon is. Okay, so trade value is pretty good. Okay, and goods produced are also like that's worth a bit. I think that's higher than normal. I have no idea. Let's just protect trade. Okay, dynasty of our noble is certainly a powerful one. Through René, the first to rule our nation. Okay, right. So what do we need to do? Oh, so we can say to France. Okay. So we can ask France for something, basically. Okay, right. So we can say our coffers are worryingly light. We do need some help managing our administration. Diplomats could learn from those of France's. Borrow one of the generals. Need more army, or we don't need anything. Don't need anything does give us more prestige and puts us real high on prestige. I like money. Admin tech is good. Diplotech is good. Military tech is good. More men for our armies is manpower. Which of these do I want? I guess I want the Diplo points. In fact, I do want to switch our national focus over to diplomacy as well, because I think that's the one where we need the most points right now. I mean, it's a lot of points, but it's because we need to catch up on Diplotech as well at some point. Let's ask for Diplotech. I think that's what we're asking for. I don't even know. Okay, what's this? I have no idea. Whatever. Mamluks have done something. A helping hand. We always knew we had a friend in France, so they have given us 25 power. Yeah, I kind of debated a bit too long over what they actually gave, compared to what they gave us. That's fine. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. We have survived a whole week, and that's brilliant. And if we look at the strength of our power network now, that is pretty good. So France and us, like, I don't think anyone else can fight us. I mean, there was Castile, Aragon, England, and Naples, and I think there was more people in that war as well. But actually, there might not have been. But still, there was a lot of people in that war, and we still managed to survive. Papal State were no use. They lost no men in that war. So I think that's pretty good. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any kind of comments on where you think we should go from here, please tell me, because I'm a little bit lost. Yeah, well, I'm not lost. I've just I had a plan, and I have now executed the plan, and there were no problems. It's left me in an odd situation. I think Savoy is a good choice. I think Savoy, once our war exhaustion goes down, we can grab a couple of provinces, maybe humiliate them a little bit, maybe eclipse them, pushes up our power projection, getting like 12 diplomacy a year. Maybe move into Genoa. Maybe start moving down this way. Kind of control a lot of shipping. I mean, we could have more naval units. Not that many, but more. And then we can try and kind of move down here as well as possibly colonizing. It's only an option colonizing right now. Expansion's not like fully in. Not as in as other things. We can't see those, can we? No. So if we could steal Portugal's maps, there's a chance we could like colonize those, although I think they're already Portuguese. So anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.